Hello everyone. So in last period we already discussed about the reaction with water, reaction with gases, and in previous period we learned some elements. So remaining elements we will learn in extra period. So today we are going to discuss about the reaction with acids. So today we will see reaction with acids. So the lesson is depend upon the metal and the non-metal. So it means that here we have to discuss about the reaction of metal and non-metal with the acids. So the first thing, mostly the metals react with the acid to form their salt and release the hydrogen gas. Mostly the metals react with the acid to form the salt and release the hydrogen gas. So the minerals acids are inorganic acids like hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Okay, so when the metals react with the dilute solution of the nitric acid, hydrochloric acid and the sulfuric acid, so dilute solution means that the liquid solution. So when the metals react with the nitric acid to get the nitrate salt from that. Okay, the metal react with the nitric acid to get the nitrate salt from that. Then the metal react with the sulfuric acid to get the sulfate salt from that. So and again metal reacts with the hydrochloric acid to get metals react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to get the chloride salt from that solution. Okay, so some mineral inorganic acids are there. The mineral inorganic acids are the hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and the sulfuric acid. Okay, to get when the metal reacts with the dilute solutions of the nitric acid, hydrochloric acid and the sulfuric acid, so that time when the metal reacts with the dilute solution of the nitric acid, so that time from that reaction we are getting the nitrate salt. When the metals react with the dilute solution of the sulfuric acid, so that time sulfate salt getting from that reaction. When the metals react with the dilute solution of the nitric acid, so that time nitrate salt getting from that chemical reaction. So these are the chemical reaction to get the salt and to release the hydrogen gas. So one thing keep in your mind, students, when metal reacts with the HCl, metal reacts with the acid, so that time we are getting the salt and hydrogen gas is started to release. So this is a very simple reaction. Metal plus HCl, metal plus acid is equal to salt plus hydrogen gas. So we will discuss with the reaction. So very simple reaction. Metal plus acid, it gives salt plus hydrogen. Okay, so always keep in your mind any type of metal when reacts with the acid, so that time salt, we are getting the salt and the hydrogen gas releases. So it is a very simple reaction. So here I am having some reaction. So let us discuss about that reaction. So sodium metal, sodium is a metal. Okay, then acid, here we will take the hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. So what will happen? So that time we will get salt and the hydrogen gas. Means here we are getting a sodium chloride plus hydrogen. Okay, So students, one thing keep in your mind, when the sodium reacts with the hydrochloric acid, so hydrochloric acid dilute solution means in liquid form. So when the metal sodium reacts with the hydrochloric acid, so that time after the chemical reaction, sodium we will get the sodium chloride and the hydrogen gas started to release. So these things we are getting when the acid reacts with the metal. So one more reaction we are going to discuss. So that in that reaction, magnesium is also a metal. Magnesium plus sulfuric acid. Magnesium plus sulfuric acid. So what will release from that reaction? So here is the next reaction. So that is a magnesium plus sulfuric acid. So magnesium is a metal, sulfuric it is acid. So when the magnesium reacts with the sulfuric acid, so that time we will get the magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas will release. So this is a very simple reaction, magnesium metal with acid. So that time magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas will release. Now the next one more metal we are having, that is a iron. Okay, so the iron plus hydrochloric acid. Iron plus hydrochloric acid. So after this reaction, what we will get? So iron plus hydrochloric acid. So we will get iron sulfate, and one thing is common, that is a hydrogen. Okay, after the reaction of iron with the acid, so that time iron sulfate we will get and the hydrogen gas will release. So in three of the reaction, one thing is very common, so that is in each and every reaction hydrogen gas is releases. So in first case, sodium is a metal, it is reacts with the sodium hydrochloric acid, so that time sodium chloride and the hydrogen gas will release. In the next case, magnesium is a metal, it is reacts with the sulfuric acid, so that time we will get the magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. And at last, iron plus hydrochloric acid, so that time also we the iron sulfate and the hydrogen gas. So throughout the reaction, one thing is very common, one thing is very clear, when the metals reacts with the acid, so that time we will get the salt and the hydrogen gas will release. So the next part, so these things relates with the metals. Now it's time to discuss about the non-metals. So the non-metals, generally the non-metals are not react with the acids, but some exceptionals are there. So that is phosphorus. Phosphorus reacts with the acid, and one more is there with the phosphorus, that is phosphorus and the sulfur. Okay, sulfur and phosphorus both are the non-metals which reacts with the acids. So after the reaction, when the metals reacts with the acid, so that time hydrogen gas is releases. But when the non-metals reacts with not all the non-metals, only sulfur and the phosphorus, when the sulfur and phosphorus reacts with the acid, so that time nitrogen is releases, nitrogen gas releases. So let us see the reaction of the sulfur and the phosphorus with the acid. So I think student, this concept is clear. Once again, just see, metal plus acid, salt and hydrogen. So some reactions are there, sodium hydrochloric acid, so sodium chloride plus hydrogen, magnesium sulfuric acid, magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen, and the iron hydrochloric acid, that is iron sulfate and the hydrogen. So now it's time to discuss about the non-metals. So only two non-metals reacts with the acid. So one is a phosphorus and another one is a sulfur. So the sulfur and the phosphorus both reacts with the highly hot and concentrated nitric acid. Okay, they are reacts with the nitric acid. So let us see the reaction. sulfur plus nitric acid. Okay, here acid name is nitric acid. So that time we will get sulfuric acid plus sulfuric acid plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. Okay, when sulfur non-metal, when sulfur is sulfur is a non-metal, when non-metal reacts with the nitric acid, non-metal reacts with the nitric acid, so that time we will get the sulfuric acid. First we will get the sulfuric acid, then nitrogen dioxide and the water. So keep in your mind, when non-metal reacts with the nitric acid, so that time we will get the sulfuric acid plus nitrogen dioxide plus the water. One more non-metal reacts with the acid, that is a phosphorus. Phosphorus will react with the same acid, that is a nitric acid. So that time we will get when the phosphorus reacts with the acid, so that time we will get phosphoric acid plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. So this is the reaction of non-metal with the acid. So I hope students your concept is clear now. When the non-metals reacts with the acid, so that time we will get non-metals, generally the phosphorus and sulfur, both the non-metals reacts with the acids, and they are reacts with the hot and concentrated nitric acid only. Okay, they are not going to react with all the acids, they are react with only hot and concentrated nitric acid. So that time sulfuric acid, when sulfur non-metal reacts with the nitrogen gas, so that time we will get the sulfuric acid plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. And when the another non-metal, that is the phosphorus, reacts with the nitric acid, so we will get the phosphoric acid plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. So these are the related with the metal and non-metal, when the metal and non-metal reacts with the acids. So already we observed that when the metals reacts with the acid, so hydrogen gas is releases, and not all the non-metals are not going to react with the acid, only exceptionals are there, that is the sulfur and the phosphorus. Now here just see again the reaction of metal and non-metals. So how to identify metal is react with the acid and non-metal is not going to react with the acids. So this side metals and this side non-metals. Take two test tubes. Okay, so test tubes. Okay, in both the test tubes put acid. Okay, first take metal in first test tube and in the second test tube take the non-metal. First test tube में आपको एक metal का piece लेना है और second test tube में आपको कोई भी non-metal लेना है. Suppose this one is a metal and this one is a non-metal. Now put HCl, add some HCl into the both the test tubes. Okay, so what will happen when we are going to add the HCl into the test tubes? So in the first test tube metal is there, so from the first test tube pop sound is going to come. Which type of sound? Pop sound. So this pop sound indicates that the metal reacts with the acid, and that time it releases the hydrogen, because hydrogen is not going to burn anything, but hydrogen burns itself and it produces the pop sound. Hydrogen is not going to burn anything, but hydrogen burn itself and it produces the pop sound. If pop sound is coming from the test tube 1, so it indicates that the metal reacts with the acid. And from the second test tube, no sound is going to come, no sound will produce, so that time it indicates that the non-metals are not going to react with the acids, but exceptionally the sulfur and the phosphorus. So sulfur and phosphorus is react with the acid, but other non-metals are not react with the acid. So how can we find out that whether the metals reacts with the acid or not? If we are putting any metal into the test tube, and if we added some hydrochloric acid or some acid into the test tube, so that time some pop sound will come out, and that pop sound indicates that the metal reacts with the acids. Okay, and why pop sound is coming? Because after the reaction of metal and the acid, the hydrogen gas burn itself, because it is not going to burn to any another subject. So hydrogen burn itself and it produces a pop sound. So this is the things you should have to keep in your mind. So students, today itself I am going to send you assignment. So anyhow, no need to ask again and again, ma'am, what is assignment, what is assignment. I am going to send you assignment in group itself. So from the group itself, you just have to write down your assignment and send me on my personal mobile number. So for today's students, thank you very much. We will meet in next period. Thank you.